Ravens fans, that's right, no one can stop this team. They entered the bye week with momentum and used every second to prepare for what's ahead. But the big question is, could this break be the push the Ravens needed to dominate the season once and for all? The road ahead isn't easy, with key matchups against the Giants and, of course, that crucial showdown with the Steelers. The division is on the line, and the pressure is rising. The chance to climb the rankings and fight for the AFC North lead has never been so close. Stay with me until the end, because the Ravens' journey is about to get epic. Go Ravens! Even without stepping on the field last week, the Ravens held on to the 8th spot in the NFL rankings, showcasing the strength they've built throughout the season. This stable position reflects the respect the team has earned in the league, despite facing numerous challenges and tight moments. While other teams have fluctuated in the rankings with their performances, the Ravens have maintained consistency, using the bye week to prepare for the final stretch. This week off was more than just a rest. It was a chance to recharge and, most importantly, analyze the performances of their rivals. It's a rare opportunity to review everything: what worked, what needs adjustment, and how to tackle the challenges ahead. Additionally, the Ravens got a break before a stretch of 3 games in just 10 days, meaning every second of rest counts as they get ready for the marathon. Now, the focus needs to be on one clear goal: win the AFC North. Even though they're 2 games behind the Steelers, a direct matchup in Week 16 can change the division race entirely. With a refreshed roster and a crucial sequence ahead, it's time to show that this break was the turning point the team needed to fight for the top spot. The Ravens' bye week wasn't just a break. It was a time to recalibrate priorities. Being 2 games behind the Steelers in the AFC North race is challenging, but far from impossible to overcome. The team used this week to review what went wrong in recent games and tweak the details that could make all the difference in the upcoming weeks. The division title is still within reach, but every step needs to be precise, with no room for mistakes. The direct showdown against the Steelers in Week 16 is the Ravens' best chance to flip the season's momentum, and the timing couldn't be better. While the Steelers face the second toughest schedule in the league, the Ravens have a more manageable stretch and are entering it with a well-rested and focused team. If Baltimore can win the upcoming games and rely on a few Steelers slip-ups, the race for the division will be wide open. Now is the time for total concentration. Mental and physical preparation is now as important as technique. Beating the Giants, who are facing roster issues, could be the perfect warm-up for the Steelers matchup. It's time to turn this break into fuel to prove that the Ravens still have what it takes to dominate AFC. The Ravens are facing both a physical and mental challenge: 3 games in just 10 days. While this may seem intense, the schedule offers plenty of opportunities for the team to regain their rhythm. The first game is against the Giants, a team that has been struggling with injuries and instability. This game presents the perfect opportunity for the Ravens to test adjustments on offense, strengthen their defense, and start this stretch with a solid win. The second game, against the Steelers, is the focal point of this marathon, a direct clash for the AFC North that could reshape the future of the season. A win here not only puts the Ravens back in the division race, but also injects confidence for the rest of the campaign. The team knows this duel will be both physical and strategic, where every detail matters. Right after that, the third game, which is more accessible, could confirm the momentum needed to close the stretch with high morale. Each game presents its own challenge, but the bigger goal is to create positive momentum. Turning a tough schedule into a streak of wins is the kind of motivation that can take the team far. The journey starts with the Giants matchup, but the true test will be proving the Ravens can maintain that high level throughout this entire stretch. Well, we've passed the halfway point of the video, but I noticed you haven't hit the like button yet. It's really important for helping YouTube continue recommending my content, so please hit that like button. It's free, and it helps a lot. Thank you. Let's keep going. Being ranked 8th in the NFL might seem like just a number, but in reality, it reflects the respect the Ravens still command, and staying among the top teams, even without playing last week, shows that the team's potential hasn't been underestimated. However, this position also brings pressure, as everyone knows Baltimore is capable of achieving even more. Now, the team needs to prove on the field that they deserve this recognition. The players understand that the ranking isn't just a figure. It influences how opponents perceive them and also affects the team's morale. Knowing they're among the top teams is a reminder of what they can achieve, but also a responsibility. Every game from here on out will be an opportunity to show that the Ravens belong in the top 5. This mindset could be the difference in the tightest moments. From now on, the goal is to exceed expectations. Winning consecutive games, especially the crucial ones, can push the Ravens up the rankings and solidify their status as AFC favorites. Consistency will be key, and that means showing they're capable of overcoming challenges like the Giants and right after the Steelers. Lamar Jackson continues to be the heart of the Ravens offense, and the numbers prove it. He leads the NFL in passes to targets with more than 5 yards of separation, showing how much his passing game has evolved. This is the result of a powerful combination: Jackson's unique ability to create plays and the growing performance of the receivers and tight ends. These precise passes aren't just statistics. They reflect the trust and chemistry the offense has built. Lamar's mobility is a game-changer that challenges opposing defenses. He often extends plays when no open targets are available, buying time for his receivers to get into better positions. This dynamic keeps the Ravens dangerous, even in high-pressure situations. Additionally, the numbers show how the team has created more space for the receivers, something that wasn't as evident in past seasons. It's a clear sign that the offense is evolving. This evolution will be crucial in the upcoming games, especially against teams with unstable defenses like the Giants. Taking advantage of these opportunities and maintaining the chemistry between Lamar and his targets could be the key to success in the final stretch. With the passing game on fire, the Ravens have what they need to tackle the challenges ahead, starting with the pivotal game against the Steelers. Although the Ravens are among the best teams in the league, their losses are still a point of concern. The team has lost 5 times, with those defeats totaling only 22 points. Meaning that in several of those games, the team was close to securing the win. However, 2 of those losses, to the Raiders and the Browns, revealed a significant vulnerability: the Ravens' ability to lose to teams that, on paper, were not considered as strong. This inconsistency is something the Ravens need to address urgently if they want to succeed in the final stretch of the season. The loss to the Raiders, for example, was a reminder that regardless of the team's strength, any team can surprise if the necessary adjustments are not made. The focus now must be on learning from those failures, correcting mistakes, and ensuring that underdog teams do not become a bigger obstacle than they already are. Every game from now on demands a fully focused approach with no room for mistakes. Maintaining consistency will be crucial for the Ravens to stay in the hunt for the AFC. They've already proven they can beat top teams, but the biggest challenge will be avoiding unwanted surprises. With the right mindset and a renewed focus on addressing small mistakes, the Ravens can finally overcome this inconsistency and achieve the long-awaited success. The Ravens are ready to prove that no one can stop them. With the bye week to recharge and a schedule offering great opportunities, the team is well-positioned to turn things around and claim the AFC North. But to do that, they need to maintain consistency and show strength in the crucial matchups, especially against the Steelers. The big question is, will the Ravens be able to maintain this level of play and secure the top of the division? What do you think, Ravens fan? Do you believe the team has what it takes to win the AFC North and keep pushing forward in the season? Leave your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all the news about the team. Let's go all the way to victory.